Good evening and welcome everybody into the Sheridan County Journal-Star live YouTube stream of Gordon-Rushville basketball. Mike Kreitman by my side, Scott Podrowski, as we are ready for the Class C2-12 Sub-District Championship between the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and the Bayard Tigers. Mike, glad to have you back. Next to me here, I know you were running around like crazy today.
Yeah, it was a long day.
Yep, but we're here now and
but we made it.
Ready to rock and roll. I got to see Scooby at the gas station.
He was in the back of the pickup?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Nothing like small towns where you go get gas and you can pet your buddy's dog in the back of his truck when you're getting gas.
I know, isn't it great? I don't know how they do it in the big cities.
I don't know. You try to pet somebody's dog in the big city, you probably lose your hand.
Yeah, and they probably won't be in the back of the pickup.
Probably not. But okay, back to the task at hand, and that's a championship here tonight. Winner of this game is going to get the automatic bid to a district final next Friday. Of course, you got to win the district final game to get to state. There's 16 teams playing in the district final, and 8 of them will go to state, but you got to win this one to even get to that. So a couple different stepping stones.
Who are we looking at in the district championship?
No idea.
What's that? It'll be seeded, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So they'll take.
So we could go from here to Lincoln. I mean.
No, we won't go that far.
No.
We'll meet halfway.
Oh, okay. It'll be a neutral site.
Football's a home site. Basketball's a neutral. So I think a couple years ago the girls went to district final in volleyball. We met Overton and Ogallala.
Yep. That
sort of thing. But Mike, the girls are probably in either way, win or lose because of their wild card ranking, but a win tonight would solidify them in the top 10, which is going to give them a much more favorable matchup in a district final. If you drop down to 13, 14, 15, you're facing a 4-3-2 seed.
Yep.
It gets harder and harder the lower you go.
We're sitting like number 6 in C2 right now, right?
8.
Sitting at 8. Okay.
8.
And then a win tonight puts us in the top 10.
Well, we stay in the top 10.
Stay in the top 10.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
So, but Bayard is not in. They're going to have to win here tonight to get to a district final. So, you know the Tigers are going to be hungry trying to get that win here on Gordon-Rushville's court. If you're tuning in at home and you're in town, get down here. The food is hot, plenty of spots to sit, and the Mustangs need your support as they're going to try to, like I said, punch their ticket to a district final. Mustangs beat Morrill in the opening round. Bayard beat Hemingford. Both teams won fairly easily. They were not close games, and that sets us up tonight. Mustangs are 18-6 on the season. Haley Johnson leads them in scoring with 16.2 points per game, 118 rebounds, and 99 steals, as Johnson is going to probably eclipse the 100 steal mark here tonight with 1 steal. Tessa Hurlbert, 9.6 per game, 59 rebounds, 64 assists, and 56 steals. Tessa also leads the team with 32 three-pointers made on the season. A.J. McKimmey will be in the middle. McKimmey, the forward, 8.4 points per game, a team high 183 rebounds, 58 steals, and 6 blocks for McKimmey. Sophomore McKinley Grover will join her in the middle. Grover, 166 rebounds, and second on the team, 7.3 points per game, 35 steals, and 3 blocks for McKinley Grover. Reagan Schultz will be the 5th starter. Schultz, a guard, she's a junior, wearing number 12, 3.3 a game. Schultz has 91 assists, that's a team high, 66 steals, 6 blocks, 82 rebounds. Mike, Reagan Schultz is 7 assists away from the season record.
She's a facilitator, though.
Yep.
She doesn't score much.
No, but Reagan is, like I said, approaching that season assist record set by Darcy Dinas back in the early 2010s.
Darcy Dinas still has that, huh?
Yep, 98. So we've talked a lot about records, and the Mustangs are really making a push for some of the records.
Darcy wouldn't have been 98.
I said early 2010s.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yep.
Sorry, I thought I heard 98.
No. Well, that was still Gordon High School, so.
Yep.
I'm still trying to track down those records. Well, I'll bring those to you sometime. But anyway, we've talked about Tessa Hurlbert and her three-point shooting. Mr. Hurlbert updated the records. Gracie Perez, who was here her senior year, she had 37 made. So Tessa is 5 away from the season record. And then the career record is 96 by Josie Perez.
Hey, we'd take 5 threes tonight.
I think that would end up being a good thing for Gordon-Rushville, that's for sure. Of course, Gordon-Rushville's coached by Randy Hurlbert, assisted by Sean McKimmey and Robin Johnson. 18-6 on the season are the Mustangs. By the way, season record for wins by a Mustang girls team is 19.
They
They tie it tonight with a win. The Bayard Tigers are coached by Josh Nesbitt. They are 18-7 on the season. Lexi Fiskus is the center point of their offense. Fiskus, 14.7 points per game. Sophomore Jocelyn Hopkins, 9.4 per game. Sophomore Danny Harder, 7.7 per game. Sophomore Scarlett Norman, 7 flat per game. Senior Taylor Streaks, 4.6 per game. Junior Kiera Miller, 4.3 per game. And sophomore Danica Hassel, 3.6 per game. So the Bayard Tigers will run about an 8-9 girl rotation, and only one is a senior. So these two teams are going to do battle for the next 2 years and beyond.
Most definitely.
Mustangs do not have a senior on their roster. They are all freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. And they've had a big year this year, probably a year earlier than they thought, Mike.
Yeah, and I was just going to mention a year like this just as a program starter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gets all the little girls watching and all the little girls practicing because they want to be like the big girls. I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. And nothing attracts attention like winning.
No.
Mustangs have been doing plenty of that.
The Lady Mustangs going to a state tournament, everybody's going to tune into that, you know.
Absolutely.
I mean, how often do one of our teams make it? I can remember a few girls' teams making it to state, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, I think it's 2011 is what I saw, and that was when Alicia Ostrander was still wearing the Mustang uniform. As we're getting ready for starting lines, Mike, they are toning it down in sub-districts. There's no lights off.
Oh, no.
They can't do that. There's no video board. It's pretty straightforward. Mr. Mills will do the national anthem and the announcements, and we'll have starting lineups here about a minute before that buzzer goes off, and we're going to have tip before, it's flown by. I got here at 5:15.
Yeah.
By the time I ate my nachos.
I didn't know if I was going to make it on time.
I was getting a little worried about you.
I had some running around to do.
Good evening, and welcome to the championship game of the C2-12 sub-districts between the visiting Bayard Tigers and your Lady Mustangs. First of all, join me in thanking our officials for tonight's game: Rob Stack, Cody Kostman, and Seth Adams. We are pleased to welcome you to Gordon-Rushville High School. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of educational athletics. Our students-athletes recognize the judgment calls by officials, coaches, and themselves are made in good faith and should be respected. Spectators can support both teams by refraining from derogatory or demeaning comments, cheers towards officials, coaches, and athletes. We hope that you will enjoy the game and support the students in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. Failure to comply with this expectation will result in your removal from this facility. I thank you ahead of time for your cooperation. At this time, it is my pleasure if you would stand and remove your hats to introduce the national anthem played by our Gordon-Rushville High School Pep Band under the direction of Ryan Lovell.
Starting lineups first for the Bayard Tigers. Zach Nesbitt is the coach for the 18-7 Bayard Tigers.
We got the autofocus on, Scott.
Did it get knocked off?
I'm just curious. Looks a little blurry in there.
Yeah, it's autofocused. You're good. You're clean. The shot on my computer's glitch here. So.
I'm starting to learn this equipment a little bit at this point.
Don't say that. Now you don't know anything. It's going to throw you a wrinkle. All right, let's get the starters here. It's Kira Miller, Taylor Streets, Danny Harder, Jocelyn Hopkins, and Lexi Fiskus for the Tigers. Tessa Hurlburt will be the first starter for Gordon-Rushville. Backed up by Haley Johnson. And you got Reagan Schultz, the junior guard. AJ McKimmey, junior forward. And then sophomore McKinley Grover will be the final starter for Gordon-Rushville, and McKimmey and Hopkins will go in the circle. Mike, I didn't mention this earlier, but these two teams have met twice this year. First time at Bayard, Gordon-Rushville won that one 60-48. And then they met in the semifinals of the WTC tournament, and the Mustangs came away with the win that night, 54-48. So the Mustangs with a pair of wins, Bayard trying to flip the script on the third contest of the season. We've got Mustang basketball coming to you live into your living room.
Here we go.
Right now.
Winner,
Rob Stack.
Winner go home.
So McKimmey hit it hard. And it's a fight inside, and Harder's going to come away with it. Harder inside to Hopkins. Hopkins missed it, tipped around. Hopkins got it back, and she puts it up and in. Bayard strikes first. Jocelyn Hopkins got a couple cracks at it and made it count. Hurlburt working into the Bayard zone. Grover up, left it short. McKimmey inside fighting for it. It's going to be a jump ball as Fiskus and McKimmey tied up. It'll be Bayard basketball as the Mustangs. They're going to say Mustangs controlled the...
Yeah, because Reagan saved it.
Yeah, but Bayard got it off the save.
Yeah, but she had to control it to save it.
I think they're going to flip it here, Mike.
Are they?
They are.
Well, yeah, technically they got the first possession.
Yeah, because
that's right.
That's the second time this year that has happened on a tip.
But boy, McKinley had a good look at it there.
Just left it short to Grover.
Gonna be a few jitters.
Gilbert's going to let it fly. Front iron, no good. Tipped around. Grover got it. Kinley's foul, going line to shoot two as Hopkins will pick up the foul.
That was good position in there. You got to try and push that defender under the basket when you're looking for that rebound. Then you don't give him a chance to get a hold of it.
Grover's first attempt is short. Kinley, 31-68 on the season, 46% free throw shooter. Kinley can go into spurts where she doesn't make very many, and all of a sudden she just splashes the ball.
Yeah.
See if she can correct it here. Second one is perfect.
She's got excellent form.
Just a little more confidence at the free throw line. That comes with age. She's just a sophomore still. Hard to believe these girls are all underclassmen.
I know.
Well, a lot of them are. I guess juniors aren't underclassmen, but Mustangs a little trapped there. They put the pressure on Fiskus. Schultz knocked it away. Hopkins with the pump and the drive. Baseline tough shot. Off the iron, no good. McKimmey with the good seal and the rebound. Mustangs back the other way. We got a baby crying out here, Mike. What'd you do?
Uh-oh.
Johnson looking for somebody. You have to bring it back out. Grover's going to let it fly. Too strong, but tips it out to Hurlburt. Tessa off the deflection from Grover. Kinley in space, drops it back out. Johnson's going to drive up and good. Two for Johnson on the baseline drive.
Johnson got the points, but McKimmey should get an assist for that. Did a nice job of sealing her girl out. Gave Haley an easy layup.
3-2 here, 6:15 to go, first quarter. Miller through the middle, dribble off her shoe, but her teammate Harder saved her. Hopkins is fouled by Johnson. Hopkins is going to shoot 2. First foul of the game on the Mustangs is on the sophomore guard. And Hopkins
Good foul, David.
missed the first.
No cheerleaders there at state.
Yes. So the boys are wearing, the boys basketball team is supposed to be the cheerleaders.
No wrestlers there at state, too.
Well, there's some wrestlers down there, 6 and 5 at state. Hopkins
go.
missed them both.
Got to keep making easy baskets.
So 3-2 remains your score.
Nice pass.
Schultz unable to get it as Grover, but McKinney backside rebound and putback.
That was a nicely executed play.
Yeah, Schultz won't get the assist, but she should get credit for that play.
Well,
Streaks lost it. That really looked like it went off Taylor's waist.
yeah.
Instead, it'll be Mustang, it'll be
Could
Tiger
maybe call the
basketball.
foul on McKinney or give it back to Bayard. Either way.
Hopkins out to Harder. Harder stops with the left hand, left it short, and McKinney seals her out and gets the board. One and done for the Tigers now. Mustangs come back the other way. Johnson with Fiskus guarding her.
We keep working it inside. Oh.
Skip pass is too high for Herbert. Mustangs turn it over. Harder brings it up for Bayard.
If this intensity on defense stays the way it is, the girls are going to be just fine.
Miller ran off the line by Johnson. Streaks, not much of a three-point threat, but Harder can shoot it. She's going to pass it off. Streaks into contact, no good. Rebound inside. McKinney fighting for it, and it's going to go off Bayard, but McKinney hit her head.
No, it should be right.
She does seem to be okay. I always get worried about those plays so close to the pads. I know there's pads, but
Yeah.
I've ran into them
Still
before.
hurts.
They don't feel good.
No.
A little bit of a Suedo press here, Mike. We'll see what it turns
Yeah,
into.
a little
trap.
three-quarter court pressure.
Looking for a trap here is Bayard, but they're going to kind of not really stay with it too long.
Kind of an extended 2-3 zone.
Interesting. Hilbert's open for 3. Tessa lets it go. Got it. Tessa Hilbert from downtown. Hilbert sees one go in. The Mustangs are up 6.
That's a big shot from Tessa right there.
And then
And the
Schultz
steal.
the other way, stole it away,
Oh,
and
she double
Schultz
dribbled.
double dribble with it. She was going to pass it to Haley, Mike, and then she stopped. And when you do that, you're going to get whistled.
Yep.
Miller into Grover. Grover, nice job denying. Trapped. Harder, back to Miller. Miller for 3. That one's going to be short. Goes off of Bayard's shoe. Fiskus grabs it. She's fouled by Schultz. So Fiskus going to go line for her first free throw tip. Man, she shot a pile of free throws against Gordon-Rushville in Scotts Bluff, and she made about every one of them.
Well, the Gordon-Rushville girls can't forget about back boxing out.
First
Hate
one's
to beat
good.
a dead horse, but it comes down to fundamentals. Who wants it more at this point in the year?
Well, yeah, you know, you're okay if Bayard makes a shot from the outside, but don't give him a
Don't give them second chances.
Don't let Fiskus go to the line because she missed one there. 1 of 2 was Lexi. 8-3 is your score. 4:15 to go here. Schultz poking, prodding, looks for Johnson, turned it over. Back the other way comes Bayard.
Boy, she had Grover there.
Fiskus now wants to work. She lost it though, drops it off for her teammate. Harder now wants to go to work. Harder drops it off for Streaks. Streaks missed it. Foul inside. Fiskus is going to line again to shoot 2. Another offensive rebound. 2 more free throws for Lexi Fiskus.
They're going to have to get a body on Fiskus.
Fiskus 1 of 2 earlier. Now a chance to make them both here. She gets the first. Riley Schultz will check in for her first action. Reagan's going to take a seat. Mike, Bayard's one of those teams that's fairly tall across their starting lineup.
Yeah, they just kind of hang around, don't they? They're just never out of any game.
No, they're always there, but Fiskus surprisingly 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. That's not like her as a freshman. Schultz working on Fiskus. We're going to give a moving screen to Grover.
I didn't see it.
I was watching Riley.
Yeah, I was too.
Eight 4 is your score here. Mustangs holding on to that 4-point lead. Harder wants to drive. She's cut off, drops it inside for Norman. Another rebound. Norman up over Grover. Grover that time got it, but she got fouled. Miller is going to get called for the foul there as Grover finally got the rebound. Kinley needs some help in there, Mike.
Yeah, she does.
You'd like to see those guards even come in and crash, right?
Yeah, everybody's discombobulated. Well, you can't just run back and cherry pick. You gotta crash the boards.
Well, the Mustangs have scored in their half-court sets. It's not like they've needed the fast break to score.
No.
Get that rebound to start.
They need to get the ball back inside. Good things happen when you get the ball into your post.
Johnson into the traffic, got it to go. What a shot by Haley Johnson on the baseline.
Or you got a guard attacking with the dribble. That works too.
Schultz applying the pressure to Fiskus. Miller drives along the baseline, drops it off for her teammate. But she's going to get called for the travel and a turnover before she got the pass off. So the Mustangs get it back. 2:46 to go.
Come on, boys. Let's hear the travel cheer.
I know. You missed it twice.
I know.
In the girls' game. Johnson should have shot it. Said she comes out to Hurlburt. Tessa back out to Haley. Haley thought about the 3. She'll reset.
Yeah, gotta get an offense set here.
Hurlburt looking for somebody. Had McKimmey on the cut, but missed her. Looking inside is Johnson.
Bayard switched to man here.
Johnson.
Our girls don't see man too often.
Hurlburt lets it go baseline, hit it. Wow. All that time and they still come away with a bucket.
There was a lot happening.
But a good shooter can erase any offensive woes, and that's what Hurlburt did there. Baseline jumper is good. Lead is now 8. Harder working inside. Gets tipped away. Was deflected. No over and back call on the deflection, so it'll stay with Bayard. Miller on the give and go. Runs into McKimmey. Missed the shot. Fight inside, and McKimmey comes away with it. Now Johnson on the run out. Hopkins is going to catch Johnson, but it's going to be on the floor. Third foul on Bayard. First on Hopkins.
Boy, Haley had that in her right hand. I got nervous.
I know it. In comes Trinity Taylor for McKimmey. Also Danica Hassel for Bayard as Harder's going to take a seat. Yeah, Hassel's a tall drink of water too, Mike.
Yeah, she is.
They run out some tall young ladies. And Hassel's right there for that pass. Oh, and she traveled with it. Mustangs get it back. They luck out there. Hassel is not one to really handle the basketball for Bayard, and that time it cost him a turnover.
Well, the girls were trying to run one up there, but they didn't screen anybody.
Hassel's going to come out and apply the pressure to Johnson. Riley Schultz getting some extended minutes. Schultz is going to let it rip. In and out, no good. Good shot. Fight inside, we got a jump. It's going to go to Bayard. Man, Riley Schultz's shot was about halfway down.
I saw it. I thought it was in. It looked good from here. I was right behind her.
Schultz hasn't scored a bunch this year, but she can.
Dumb question, but Fiskus is obviously Bayard's leading scorer.
Yep, and pass by Miller is out of bounds. Lexi Fiskus, 14.7 a game.
Riley is just pestering her.
Yes, the smaller guard, Riley Schultz, but it's interesting. Reagan is on the bench, Mike, but not in foul trouble.
Yeah, she's got 2.
Reagan does?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's got 2 fouls.
That's why they pay you the big bucks.
Yep. I can keep track of this stuff.
Yeah. You're on it. I miss you when you're gone.
23-2. Oh, that's not Reagan.
That's Hopkins.
Reagan's 12.
That's Hopkins. Pass inside. Fight for it. It's going to go off Hassel, though, as Schultz just about got it to Johnson, but it was tipped away by Bayard.
Now girls can't let up right here, Scott. 10 points in a girls' basketball game is a lot to come back from. Put the dagger in.
Schultz looking, poking, prodding. 3 seconds on the Mustangs.
If I don't say anything, they don't call it, and I saw it.
Oh, you did? Well, that's good. At least I wasn't watching that, so it's good to see that it was the right call. Another pass is tipped, it goes in the corner. And that one's going to hit the line, so Bayard turns it back over with 16.5 to go. Bayard having a tough time taking care of the basketball right now, but Gordon-Rushville needs to find a way to capitalize. Johnson's got her foot on the gas pedal. Nice dish to Grover. McKinley Grover for 2. 8 seconds to go here.
Beautiful
5
pass.
seconds.
Bayard sleeping. Get an easy basket.
Hassel missed it, and it's going to run out. Shot does not count. Just like that, the Mustangs are going to end the first quarter. A very good first quarter for the Mustangs. They lead 14-4. We didn't have a stoppage of play the whole time, Mike.
No, we didn't have one.
Grinding it out. Bacon Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier, and they are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bacon Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are invested in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs! From First National Bank of Gordon. Second quarter starting right now. Mustangs with a very balanced attack in the first quarter. Johnson had 4, Hurlburt had 5, McKimmey had 2, and Grover had 3. Fiskus with 2 and Hopkins with 2 for Bayard. Of note, Reagan Schultz has 2 fouls. She's still on the bench. And Hopkins has 2 fouls for Bayard.
Yeah, if you're the Mustangs, keep your foot on the gas. If you're Bayard, no reason to panic. Stop turning the ball over. Get easy shots.
That went off Street's foot.
That was a heads-up play by Riley.
Riley threw it off her foot there as she was sliding out of bounds.
She bobbled it, but...
Kimmy had it blocked.
They still didn't quite run one up right, but getting closer.
Kimmy had a look, but that was Scarlett Norman who said, "No sirree, Bob," with the block.
Boy, it's there if they could just screen the right people.
Fiskus on the bench, Mike, so Riley Schultz is not going to have to. Schultz stole it away and is fouled. I was just saying Fiskus is on the bench, so Riley Schultz doesn't have to follow her around. And just like that, in that 2-3 zone, Schultz gets to steal.
Nice play by Riley. The girls are playing hard. Why wouldn't they be?
Home floor, man.
Coach Holbert's got them motivated, too. I like it.
Robert's going to dribble. Find Grover. Grover should shoot the 3. He's going to dribble, drop it off for Hurlburt. Hurlburt had it stolen away by Harder. Harder jumped in front of Hurlburt. Got a lot of contact, but they're going to let him play tonight. Stole it away. Miller drives past Johnson. Miller in to McKimmey. Backside rebound to Norman, and there's another foul.
Yeah, it looked like Tessa got a lot of ball there.
On the floor, they're going to say. They are going to give it to Hurlburt. Mike, the 3 of the 5 fouls have been on offensive rebounds.
Yeah. Got a box out. Simple as that.
Bayard is
It's a little
tall.
harder to box out when you're playing as
Miller's going to shoot a three. She missed it. Norman, another rebound. Norman up and good.
But when you're playing the zone, you're playing an area instead of a man. Man to man, it's a little easier to get people boxed out. If that makes sense. There's Grover. Give it to her.
Johnson through the lane. Over to McKimmie. McKimmie got it to go. Assist Haley Johnson. Nice give by Johnson there, and McKimmie with the nice touch.
Oh, AJ's just practiced those shots so much.
Harder through traffic. She hits the floor. Got a jump ball to be Bayard basketball. Harder was like scooting the ball on the floor between her legs. That's got to be a travel, doesn't it?
No, I don't know if she had control or not.
No.
I don't know. I'm not a ref.
Oh, she's got a shoe untied too, by the way.
These rules.
Norman through traffic is fouled, and she's going to shoot two. Might be Taylor on that one. Okay, good. Harder's going to tie her shoe now. About yelled at her to tie her shoe. I don't want somebody to fall down. Norman's first free throw is good. They did get Taylor for the foul. The Mustangs with 6 fouls already, Mike. Bayard heading to the line the rest of the way.
That way you know you're playing aggressive.
She stepped over the line.
Well, you don't see that very much.
No, the shooter stepped over the line, so shot does not count. It did go in.
Somebody's open.
Riley's going to shoot it. She missed it. Taylor got it back. Trinity Taylor on the offensive putback. The sophomore gets her first bucket. She had 12 or 14 the other night, Mike, against Morrill.
Oh, the post players for the Mustangs are solid.
Fiskus missed it. Another air ball.
Oh, boy.
Jump ball. Wow. That was quick.
I would have called a foul there, I think. On Bayard.
Instead, it's going to be a jump ball. It is Mustang basketball, but the possession arrow will switch. Coach Nesbitt wants to talk about it. 5:32 to go, 18-7 is your score. Strong Insurance has been serving the Midwest since 1932. Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency. As an independent agent, we work with many carriers to offer our clients the best policy options available for their needs. We don't work for any one insurance company. We work for you. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon or give Ben a call at 282-0560. True Value in Gordon is your one-stop shop for all your essentials. The selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby, Bobby, and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. Mike, we had 5 wrestlers at state today. 3 wrestlers lost their first match, and I don't think they wrestle again. But Tegan Snyder and Taylon Pasco won their opening round match. Taylon got beat by the defending state champion in the second round, and Tegan Snyder took the 1 seed to a 1-0 decision and lost.
Dang.
So, best of luck to those Mustangs. They enter day 2 tomorrow at the CHI Health Center in Omaha. Out of the timeout.
That's your old stomping ground, Scott.
I grew up about 20 blocks from there.
Uh-oh.
Taylor threw it away as she tried to go inside out, but Harder was waiting for it.
Didn't see Harder there.
Johnson fighting with Harder. Danny's able to control. Fiskus with Schultz on her. And McKimmie jumped the pass. Mustangs steal it away. AJ McKimmie. And nice job
somebody's
there.
open.
Schultz thought about it. Now Herbert will shoot the deep 3 off the iron, no good. Johnson rebound. Haley's going to shoot the jumper. Rolls it down. Haley Johnson on the offensive putback. Gets the roll. She's got 6. Mustangs lead swells to 13. Timeout, Coach Nesbitt again.
Fundamentals down here on this end. Now, if you draw the double team, you got to think to yourself, okay, somebody is open.
Yep.
In the trap.
So I was requested to give a shout out to some fans I watch all the time. They're, I think the gentleman's an alumni, Jim and Terry Allworth. I'm supposed to give you guys a shout out. Thanks for your support. I hear they tune in every time. So,
Yeah,
and they're alumni. They'll live somewhere different. So thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate your support. Side to Milburn and Rushville is your local dealer for Montana Shed Center. Bad Boy Mowers and now Quiet Cat e-bikes. Don't forget we work on all makes and models of vehicles in our service department. Call us today at 327-2472. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. We got Pam Schroetland tuning in, Mike. Come out shooting Mustangs, go Haley.
I can't believe basketball's almost over already. Seems like it just started.
I know it. It's crazy, that's for sure.
State wrestling's going. Year's about over, school year. Come on, AJ, good job.
At the school board meeting, as McKinney knocks out of bounds, Mr. Mills mentioned spring sport practices.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? Obviously, we're focused on this right now. Harder driving on Hurlburt. She'll stop and drop it. Streaks through the middle, tied up. Miller's going to shoot a jumper. Norman rebound, though. Harder on the putback. Off the iron, no good again. Tipped around. Johnson, or not, sorry, that's Grover. We're going to get a foul on Fiskus on the scrum. Grover that time, Mike, got it on her paws and wouldn't let it go.
No. No, I'd like to see her put it at her chin, though, instead of bringing it clear down to the floor. But we still got it.
Harder is going to apply a little pressure to Johnson. Haley to Hurlburt. Tessa drives, rolls it. Oh, just off the rim. Grover, strong rebound. Kinley can't get it to go, and Norman's going to pull it out. Oh, then Schultz about stole it away. It'll stay with Bayard. Reagan's going to check back in. Her sister Riley, the freshman, with some outstanding minutes.
And she's probably needing a break.
She is. So now Johnson will take Fiskus, Mike. Mustangs.
I'm gonna pester her. You know, I haven't noticed this, but it's box and one.
It is.
I'm just now noticing that.
McKimmy's going to foul Norman, and then now Scarlett will go line to shoot a 1-1. So 3:41 to go here. The Tigers are in the bonus. Mustangs are 2 fouls away from the bonus. Norman missed it. Long rebound out to Streaks. It's kind of bad luck there for the Mustangs. Good luck for the Tigers. Norman inside, shoots it and banks it in. So Tigers cash it in. Scarlett Norman for 2. She averages
too many second chances.
Johnson dribbling, drops it off for McKinney. McKinney missed it. AJ gets it back though.
That was a cool pass.
Wow, what a cool pass that was, Mike says, and he's right. They're going to say she traveled with it. Well, I didn't see that.
I didn't either.
McKinney wants that shot back, Mike.
She most definitely does. That's the types of passes we make when we're showing off in pickup games. Like, that was cool.
I've never made a pass like that. I wish I would have. Mustangs pestering in their box one. You know Coach Hurlburt put this in, Mike, for Fiskus.
Oh, yeah.
That pass gets through the hands. McKimmey saves it, but into Norman. Norman now working inside. Off the iron, no good. Miller will miss with the left hand. Fighting inside, we got a push in the back by Norman as
McKimmy's kind of limping.
AJ's going to go get a breather. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Grover is. McKinney's staying. That's the second foul on Norman. So Norman and Hopkins both with 2 fouls. Hopkins just checked back in. Now Norman goes out. In comes Haskell.
.240 to go. Boy, a 3 would be huge.
It would be big. Johnson thought about it. I'd like to see her shoot that, Mike.
I would too. Tessa will.
Front iron, no good. Taylor, rebound. Into McKimmey. Ball's loose. Got tie up. It'll be Bayard basketball. I feel like that's the aspect that Johnson needs to add.
Is the 3.
Well, I mean, just pulling the trigger.
The confidence to shoot it.
Yeah, and she's getting, obviously this year, she's scoring at a much higher clip than she was a freshman. But still, I think her shot is good.
That will come. It's hard sometimes when you question yourself. It takes a few years to grab that confidence.
Fiskus, not lacking in confidence, is that sophomore as she put it up and in. She's got 4 now. Skip past to Herbert. Schultz goes to the rack. She missed it, but McKinney with the putback. 2 for AJ. She's been playing well of late. She's got 6. Mustang lead is at 11. Fiskus with Johnson pestering her. Miller drives baseline, stops, and she's fouled. That may not, is that Miller? Nope, I lied to you. That's Schmaltz. Camry Schmaltz, a junior, gets fouled. She's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Second foul on McKinney.
We need something to get this crowd into it a little bit. The girls have kind of been in control. A lot of crickets in here.
Schmaltz made the first. I'll be honest, Mike, I was expecting a bit bigger of a crowd.
I was too.
Still plenty of seats down here.
It was a busy day though. For me anyways.
Well, we're also missing the cheerleaders.
Yep.
They're at state. We're missing the wrestlers. They're at state. So it's kind of a tough time of year. A lot of activities going on. And Schmaltz's second free throw is good. She makes them both. Back the other way for Gordon-Rushville now. Johnson up ahead to Schultz. Tessa's open for 3. Got it. Nothing but nylon. Tessa Herbert from downtown.
That'll wake him up a little bit.
Crowd are up. Crowd likes that one. Mustangs are going to put a little press on here now.
What does she need? 5?
Timeout, Coach Nesbitt. Yeah, she needed 5 coming in the game, Mike. She's got 2. 3 away from the record, from tying the record. Well, that'd be kind of fun if she got that tonight.
That'd be awesome.
1:10 to go here before half. 25-13 is your score. Gordon-Rushville with the lead. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to the Gordon-Rushville athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game. Oh, I just said that one, didn't I? Ha! I'm getting all mixed up. I should have just kept reading. Fuel Grill gets 2 reads in a row because Scott doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh.
We'll catch up.
Scott.
We'll catch up. Get it? Catch up, Fuel Grill?
Yeah. Catch up.
Catch up. Harder up top. Drops it off. Oh, wild pass in the corner. Mr. Mills is there. He doesn't play for Bayard, though.
He's got some pretty good hands, though.
He does. He still holds I believe he holds the Gordon High School rebounding records.
I'll be darned.
Back in 1910. I'm just kidding. Johnson drives. She's got a lane. Stops. Johnson's fouled on the floor.
That'll be 1-1.
Yep. 7th foul on Bayard.
These are big shots here.
Yep. Johnson
make it 14 going into half.
They'd like to make them both. Johnson 61% from the free throw line. First one is short, no good. Taylor inside, she missed it. Fight inside, and Hassel's going to pull it down. So Mustangs come away empty-handed, even with an offensive putback. Miller.
Oh, Trinity was just short.
Into Hassel. Hassel missed it, airballed it. Taylor skies for the rebound, throws some elbows, and clears it out. 30 seconds to go, Mustangs get it back. Townsend in her first action, Sky being aggressive, lost it, and then she traveled with it.
No, Sky's a little cold.
Hassel threw it to Johnson. Mustangs steal away. 12 seconds to go here. Grover put it up, missed it. Taylor got it back. Trinity up and good. 1 second to go, and that's it. Halftime is here. 27-13 is your score. Gordon-Rushville heads to half with a 14-point lead. We'll be right back here with the second half after a quick break.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Life can take unexpected turns, and sometimes not for the better. Health-related emergencies like a heart attack or stroke can leave you physically and emotionally drained. But we don't often talk about the financial stress they can cause as well. Health insurance covers a portion of the costs, but many out-of-pocket expenses can still be left uncovered. That's why there's critical illness insurance from Aflac. We provide supplemental coverage to help you pay for unexpected medical bills and continuing care from life-changing illnesses and health events. And it helps with everyday expenses like car and house payments, groceries, even utility bills that can add up during recovery. All to help give you and your family peace of mind when you need it most. Suppose you or a loved one has a heart attack. Once your doctor provides a diagnosis, Aflac Critical Illness Insurance pays you money directly. Flexible, dependable coverage for life's most critical moments. That's Aflac Critical Illness Insurance. Aflac, we're here for you when you need us most. Get to know us at aflac.com.
Meet the one for you, the John Deere 1 Series compact utility tractors. With 25 horsepower of muscle, superior traction, smooth steering, and quick implement changes. This compact tractor does just about any job that needs doing.
Back here at halftime, Gordon-Rushville leading the Bayard Tigers 27-13. Let's recap the scoring, Mr. Kreitman. Haley Johnson with 6, Tessa Hurlbert with 8. Hurlbert with those 2 triples. That was huge for the Mustangs in the first half. McKimmey with 6, Grover with 3, and Taylor with 2. Excuse me. Lexi Fiskus had 4. Hopkins had 2 for Bayard. Norman had 4, and Cambry Schmaltz had 2. Sorry, Cambry Schmaltz. My apologies. I apologize if the audio is kind of wonky. Mike and I cannot find the right combination. Somebody told me that you're echoing now, but not me. And our settings are the same. I
don't know.
I'm not that smart.
I don't know.
Mike and I coming to you live from the bathroom. I promise.
Maybe it's the tin wall back here.
I don't know what it is. It's hard to say. I guess I get some echo on the road too, so it's not just that. But 3:45 to go here before the third quarter starts in the sub-district final from the C2-12 district. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Loudson, Heiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPAs with Sarah Rick Garner, Mike Coombs, or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main and Gordon. Or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs from GLR in Gordon. Star Club members, those are the outstanding individuals who send up their hard-earned money on a personal level to support the broadcast. They include Vern and Sharon Johnson from Geneva, Nebraska, Larry and Danita Turnbull, Dale and Shirley Atkinson, Lori Liggett, Dave and Robin Johnson, and Steve and Brenda Belisle, all of Gordon, Nebraska. Big thanks to Lonnie Townsend, too, who asked me if I was going to be going on the road for district finals. I said I was going to, and then he slipped me some cash for gas.
Oh.
And he wouldn't let me say no. And I tried, and anyway, thank you so much for your guys' support.
Thanks,
of
Lonnie.
This broadcast. He's here tonight, too, but
oh, yeah.
He wants to make sure I go to the district final if we're going to one. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be a part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. And finally, last but not least, Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. Mike, I think that ad is working too good for you.
Yeah, I mean, possibly.
You've been a busy guy. Might have to pull it next year so you're not so busy.
Nah. We like supporting.
As they play the school song.
We don't have Western Sire on there. You're going to have to hit them up, Scott.
My phone number works all the time. What a great job by the band. Mr. Lovell directing them. They always do a great job.
Everything's always on key.
Yeah, they do. They really do a nice job.
We're getting our picture taken. Act
Oh, yeah.
natural.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Melissa Grover taking photos for the Journal-Star. Thank you. Melissa does that for free, by the way, Mike.
Yeah, pay the lady, Scott.
I can't. Strictly volunteer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she made
see how you guys do it.
Yeah. You're lucky if you get paid, so I wouldn't push your luck. Melissa has a great Facebook page because, of course, I can only use 1 or 2 photos in the paper a week. I mean, I wish I could run, but Melissa showcases her photos on her Facebook page. I think it's called Stangs in Action. You can go out and
I think I've seen it.
Go on the old book face and find it, and she's got all the action shots that I don't use.
It's meta now. It's not Facebook anymore.
It's been Facebook since I was in college, and that was about 80 years ago. So Miller will apply the pressure to Johnson. She'll skip ahead. And Hurlbert already right off the bat. Going to stop, pop. She left it short, though. Tipped around. Grover got it back up. She missed it. That one McKimmie offensive rebound.
One more pass. Yep.
Haley going to look for her first triple. Got it. Nothing but nylon.
And that's
Haley
how you want
Johnson.
to. That's how you want to start. One more pass, I said.
Schultz
they did
is.
it. They read my mind, Scott.
You're just a smart guy, Mike. You and Coach Robert think a lot alike. Hopkins going to shoot the long jumper. That one's.
Well, they're going to get Reagan.
No, I think they're going to get Grover. They are. McKinley Grover with the push. Second foul on Kinley. Her and McKimmie have 2 apiece, Mike. We'll have to watch that.
Good defense.
Wow, good rebound, too, by McKimmie.
Way to crash the boards as well.
Coach Robert sent me those records, Mike. He's got top 10 list, career of everything. As Schultz is going to shoot it, Reagan missed it. Got her own rebound, fighting for it. Got a jump ball, it'll be Bayard basketball. But McKimmie is going to jump into the top 10 of rebounding career this season.
Sure.
But I don't know if she's going to catch Mrs. Ostrander.
Oh, that's a tough one to catch.
Alicia's almost got to 1,000 in her career. Hopkins in the corner. To Streets to Harder. Harder's going to shoot the triple. In and out, no good. That thing was halfway down. Up ahead come the Mustangs. Hurlbert is going to be fouled by Streaks on the bump. What a rebound by McKimmie, Mike. You think Coach Robert got after a little bit about rebounding at halftime?
I think that was a discussion. It's really the only thing you could say they had done wrong so far. Was too many second chances for Bayard.
Schultz tried the one extra pass. It was tipped. Grover picks up the loose ball, and Streaks is going to pick up her second straight foul. McKinley Grover going to go line to shoot 2. Grover is 1 of 2 at the charity stripe tonight. She's shooting 46% on the season. High arcing shot is good. I feel like Kinley's in one of those cheesy fundamental basketball videos, you know?
Yeah.
Like
lots of arch. You gotta shoot it with arch.
Well, and her warm up and her. That one is long, and she got her own rebound. Nice job by Kinley Grover.
I saw it.
Yeah, she hesitated. She pocketed the basketball, Mike. Mike, I got to say you're doing an outstanding job on the camera tonight.
Thank you.
It is so nice
I'm
having
learning.
you here. In your 4th year, you figured it out.
Yeah. Boy, Slama, I had to get on him a couple times.
I heard that. I heard he even got a comment about moving the camera. That's okay. You guys are filling in. Help me out.
Yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers. Fiskus stops, pops, and hits. Lexi can fill it up. Mustangs don't want her to get hot. She's got 6 now. First bucket of the second half for Bayard.
Keep the foot on the gas, like I always say. Uh-oh.
Johnson lost it off her shoe. 2 straight turnovers for Johnson. See, like right there, she could have shot the 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, pull the trigger. You're going to miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
She's a 37% three-point shooter, which is pretty good. Coach Robert asking for effort on defense. He's getting it. Johnson tipped that one, but Miller grabbed it. 16-point Mustang lead. That one sneaks by Johnson. Hopkins grabbed it. Hopkins in the corner to Miller.
Yeah, it's still boxing 1.
And Schultz took it away. Her and Fiskus fighting for it. Hurlbert's going to grab it. Drop it off for McKimmie. What a pass from Tessa Hurlbert. Got a foul on Harder as she got Johnson on the arm. Third foul on Danny Harder. She's the first Bayard Tiger to hit the 3-foul mark. And now McKimmie's going to get called for the offensive foul.
Moving screen. I don't know. I thought she was set how she was supposed to be.
That's a big one. That's McKimmie's 3rd. Norman trapped in the corner. Timeout, Coach Nesbitt. Full timeout, 5 minutes to go, third quarter. 31-15 is your score. Mustangs up by 16 points. Big thanks to my partner sponsors who you saw their commercials at halftime. That includes Aflac, which is Clint and Gene Anderson in Rushville and their great staff. Clint and Gene have been supporters of this broadcast for a very long time. They even did it for a long time, so thank you guys for your continued support. We truly appreciate it. 21st Century Equipment in Gordon, your John Deere dealership for Sheridan County. Their great staff down there, I guess minus the Jansen boys, right? I'm just kidding.
No.
They're great staff. Appreciate your guys' support. Modern Farm Equipment, your New Holland dealership in Sheridan County, also located on the highway there in Gordon.
Good crew at Modern, too.
Yeah, there's a couple of, I suppose it's pretty fun to spend a day in there with those guys, huh?
Yeah.
Both places.
Both places.
Not that Clint and Gene wouldn't be as fun.
Well, you could spend some money in both of them places, too. I mean.
And then at Aflac, they'll give you some money.
Yeah, and then at Aflac, they'll give you some
you'd
money.
have to
Well,
go-
they take it first and then give it.
Yeah. Yeah, with Gage's little emergency room stint, I'm going to be
Yeah.
utilizing my Aflac.
I would.
You bet.
They'll do it for farmers and stuff now, I noticed.
I saw that. Clint advertised that. So did
Yep.
Katie.
Yep.
Jill Alcorn also advertised it, so very
so
good.
I might be looking into it.
All right. Well, Mike's going to have it. Well, you're going to get a phone call, buddy, if you keep
Yeah,
saying
now
that.
I am.
Norman got it to go on the inbounds play. 2 for Scarlett Norman. Mustangs back the other way now with Miller applying the pressure to Schultz. Hurlbert for 3. Looks good, Mike. Got it.
This game's far from over, but Tessa keeps hitting them.
Tessa is
It's going to be tough for Bayard to come back in. Come back in it.
Norman in the corner, nowhere to go. She's going to stop. And Hurlbert knocks it out of bounds. Coach Nesbitt wants him sure to go across the court, Mike.
Wants what?
Wants her to throw it across the court. Harder into Norman. Norman with a nice position in the finish. Good play by the Tigers there. Norman gets the easy bucket. Hurlbert not afraid to shoot another one. Got it.
Remember when we were talking she needed 5?
She's got 4, Mike. Buckle up, buddy. Lead is 18. Harder stops. She pops. Open jumper off the iron. No good. Tipped around inside, and Grover's going to throw it in. McKimmy grabs it. What a save by McKinley Grover. Hurlbert, Mike, watch her here.
She's feeling it. Get her another one.
I would. They're going to go back to man. Kira Miller's got the task of
Well, and
keep
they
an eye
basically
on.
got to go man at this point. You got to find a place to get a steal.
Johnson's going to drive. Haley up, tough shot. It goes down. What a shot by Haley Johnson.
Acrobatic.
The lead now 20, 39-19. Hopkins into Grover. Hopkins, Fiskus into traffic. Got a foul, a reach on Norman. That's her third. There really hasn't been a ton of fouls.
No.
But it seems like it's sticking on like several single girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Like, I know Harder has 3. Norman has 3 now.
Reagan Schultz.
No, now we jinxed her.
Yeah.
McKimmy has 3.
McKimmy has 3. Okay.
McKimmy has 3. Yep. So.
Which Reagan and McKimmy are getting a breather right now.
Yep. Need some big minutes out of Riley. We got a foul on Bayard.
Yeah, McKinley had good position there.
Norman's got 4 now, Mike.
Norman had to reach around.
Norman heads to the bench with 4 fouls. She'll be done for a while. Schultz thought about it, drops it back out.
Riley's kind of 5 foot in there with a bunch of 6-footers, you know?
Schultz can shoot that. Yeah, she's kind of a small guard among the trees. That was Hurlbert, left it short. Skip pass out ahead to Fiskus. Fiskus on the run. Fouled and 1. Riley should have let her go, Mike.
Yeah, if you're going to do that, make sure that the shot doesn't go in.
And only the first foul on Riley, but Fiskus with a chance to make it a three-point play.
I don't mind the foul, but make sure she doesn't make it. You got to rake the arms.
And it rolls down. Shooter's roll for Fiskus. I thought it was going to come out. Lead back to 17 now.
Nice pass.
Oh, man.
What?
You get the foul before the shot. Goodness gracious.
That was a beautiful pass. In the seal by McKinley.
Man, well done. Fiskus is
Our
going to check
post
out.
players they're understanding position, who they got to move around to get people open.
Taylor has the shot blocked. And it went off Bayard on the block shot, so it'll stay with Gordon-Rushville. By the way, Mike, the Tigers at 6 fouls.
Now, okay, if they're going to run one up here, Trinity needs to screen number 23. No matter where she is, she's guarding McKinley. Okay, Haley now, in one up. McKinley's going to go up. Now Haley needs to go screen 23. Oh, they're going to run it to the outside. Sorry. On my soapbox a little there,
You're
Scott.
right. You know it, Mike. You've done it. Johnson trapped, finds Riley Schultz.
No.
Did she move her pivot?
It looked like it.
It's hard to see from here.
That was smart if she could have kept her pivot foot down, because if she'd have thrown that pass, it would have been right to a Bayard girl.
It would have been also an easy bucket for Bayard, too. Harder, lost it. Gordon-Rushville it goes on the turnover. Pressure from GR just enough to speed him up, Michael.
You said it, Scott.
Kira Miller, Mike, by the way, is now Tessa Hurlbert's shadow. Coach Nesbitt has seen the last 3 go in for Tessa. She'll get open again, though.
She'll
Timeout.
find one.
Coach Hurlbert, full timeout, 1:45 to go here. 39-22 is your score. Sharon Johnson watching from Geneva. She wants Haley to shoot some three-pointers, too. Andrea Fisher. Yeah, Andrea, I was going to mention that, Mike. I forgot to say this. We said the cheerleaders are at state, but Trinity, Reagan, and Jade are all on the bench tonight for basketball in their basketball uniform. And I don't know if they're going tonight. I'm assuming they have to go tonight to Grand Island.
For
state cheer.
State cheer. Oh.
Yeah, the 3 cheerleaders.
Oh.
How about that? It's amazing to me all the activities these kids do.
I don't know, and I did a lot of activities too, but I can't believe how I did it, and I never got tired. You know?
Yeah. Well, we weren't so old back then.
No.
Now we do one activity.
Yeah.
And we're tired.
Go help her. Timeout. Good call.
Timeout. Coach Hurlbert, he's going to sub in Reagan. He wanted some help to come over for Riley.
Well, when somebody's in trouble like that, you either got to go set them a screen or you got to go get the ball from them. You literally got to run to them and get the ball.
Well, Bayard definitely turning up the heat now, Mike. Third quarter, nothing to lose, right? Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season. With weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised, Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Hurlbert into Grover. Grover to Taylor. Taylor, short jumper, too strong. Grover fighting inside. Rebound. McKinley Grover up and one.
Good.
McKinley Grover. Count the basket. What a strong move from the sophomore with the touch, through the contact, and the bucket. And the Mustangs go in the bonus with that foul,
I
Mike.
played the same position as McKinley. That's a cool feeling to play like that. The adrenaline.
And then to hear the crowd, too.
Yeah.
Crowd into that. Grover makes the free throw. Lead back to 20. Schmaltz is in. She brings it up for Bayard. Schultz applying the pressure now. Timeout, Coach Nesbitt. This has been the quarter of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to run out of them here before too long. We need to look up how many timeouts you actually get.
Yeah. That would be something a good journalist would do.
Yeah. I know there's a number, but I'm not sure how many. Maybe 5?
Maybe.
Maybe 3 30s.
That sounds right.
3 30s and 2 fulls, I think. But it could be 7.
We need to be like, let me go to my NSAA rules expert, Mike Kreitman. Mike,
Yeah.
how many timeouts does each team get?
I need to look that up. I used to know. If somebody could comment, that'd be great.
Yeah, 1:07 to go here. And it's 42-22. Gordon-Rushville with the 20-point lead. It's a 20-point game, but it feels closer than that.
It does feel a little closer.
Bayard is really turning up the pressure. And I'll be honest with you, I've seen Fiskus shoot the three. With the way she shoots the three ball, Bayard's never out of it.
The Mustangs have done a nice job on Fiskus so far tonight.
She does have 9 points.
But a quiet 9.
Yeah, she had 21 against Hemingford. She hit several threes, a couple from downtown, too. Hopkins to Schmaltz. Schmaltz missed it badly. And Johnson's going to pull it up nice and easy. Now driving. Drops it out to Reagan Schultz. Schultz gets past her defender. Reagan missed it badly, though. Taylor fighting inside. Trinity is pushed. Wow, that was a two-handed shove.
I saw it.
Interesting. That kind of stinks, Mike.
Yeah, they can't see it all.
I know. 40 seconds to go here after the Mustangs turn it over.
This is postseason basketball, too.
Yeah, it's rough.
Physical.
Fiskus through traffic. Fiskus, contested shot is good.
Fiskus trying to take over.
If I'm Coach Nesbitt, I want her shooting the basketball, that's for sure. 19 seconds to go here. See if the Mustangs hold for a last shot. Harder. Fiskus all over Johnson. And Schultz threw it away with 2 seconds to go.
Yeah, somebody's got to cut. A lot of standing around going on. Too much dribbling. Need more passing.
And that'll end the third quarter. Schmaltz won't shoot it. And we'll head to the fourth quarter. Mustangs still in control, 42-24, with 1 to go here at Gordon-Rushville High School. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier, and they are proud to support Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. 42-24. Fourth quarter starting right now. 7 fouls for Bayard, 3 for Gordon-Rushville. So Bayard has the Mustangs in the bonus. Mustangs 4 fouls away from sending the Tigers to the bonus. It'll be Mustang basketball. Bayard has really turned up the pressure on the ball, Mike. We'll see if the officials
definitely have. And they're going to have to. Everything's going to have to work about perfect for Bayard.
Fiskus all over.
Oh,
Kimmy had the seal. Got a fight inside. It's going to be a travel.
Boy, 23 was like pulling her down.
Goodness gracious. If anything, you call a jump ball there.
Well, yeah.
Johnson tipped it. Grover stole it away. Back ahead to Haley Johnson now. Johnson up and missed it. Grover fighting for it, but goes off of McKinley. Back to Gordon-Rushville. So the Mustangs missed 2 bunnies at the rim. One on the fast break, one in the post. And it's Bayard basketball. Streaks to Hopkins. Hopkins. Miller's going to shoot the 3. No good. Rebound inside, fighting for it. Now we got a jump ball call.
During the break, I saw a really nice gritty dance down here from one of the boys.
Really nice what?
Gritty dance.
Yeah?
My kids have been trying to teach me. Justin Jefferson, you know, when he scores?
No.
No?
No, I don't know what it is.
Oh,
Harder
Scott.
shoots it off the iron, no good. Rebound to McKimmey. AJ strong rebound. Mustangs pushing up ahead. Harder. Finally get the foul. Gilbert's going to shoot a 1-on-1.
Foot on the gas, but there's no hurry here for the Mustangs.
Oh, and now Danny has 4 fouls.
Run all the way through your offense and get a good shot.
Another missed free throw by Gordon-Rushville. They've been pretty bad at the charity stripe tonight, 3 of 7. Fighting for it, and Johnson stole it away. Haley hits the deck, drops it off for Schultz. Reagan out to Hurlburt. Hurlburt is fouled by Fiskus, and Reagan's going to shoot a 1-on-1. I'll be honest, Mike, the one thing the Mustangs should work on this offseason is the free throw.
Yeah.
54% as a team.
Yeah, and they're free.
They're free. Schultz makes the first here, though.
There's still time.
Well, I mean, you make your free throws, you put them away.
Yeah.
Just remove all doubt.
Yeah.
Reagan only a 38% free throw shooter, made her first, though. Missed the second, rebound down to Streaks. Hopkins drops it off for Harder. Harder traveled with it. Johnson, creep.
She gets about 1 a game.
Johnson was at 99 steals entering this one. She's got a couple, so she's over the century mark in steals.
Did she get a couple?
Yeah, she has had a few. She's only the second. Oh, as we hit the floor here, and we're going to have a foul on McKimmey. Mustangs turn it over, and it turned into a foul for AJ, her 4th. Coach Obert's going to leave her on the floor, Mike. Up 19. Harder, travel with it again. Coach Denning and the cheerleaders, where are you?
Yeah.
I hope you're doing the travel cheer in the hotel room right now. Miller applying the pressure to Hurlburt. Tessa stops, drops it inside. It's tipped.
It was the right
Fight
idea.
inside. Grover grabbed it. We got a jump. Oh, they're going to get a foul on Bayard. Grover's going to shoot 2.
Yeah, the free throws are the daggers. But
5 fouls on Harder.
Baird's playing aggressive, trying to extend the game.
Yep. But Harder is done. She will have a seat. She fouls out at the 6:26 mark. She did not score a point. Grover, that barely touched the net.
The 2 shots takes a little pressure off.
I suppose it does. It makes you relax a little bit on the first one. You're not quite as tense. Second one from Grover here. That one's short. Lane violation. I've always wondered, does that count as a miss then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Haley almost got her.
Just about got it, did Johnson. Moving screen on Lexi Fiskus. I saw official Rob Stack in Hay Springs the other night when I was taking photos, and I asked him, do they hand out a plaque for the gentleman who does the most games in NSAA in the year? And he said they do keep track.
They do?
Yeah.
Well, and then you probably got to do a certain amount of games to like make it to the state tournament too. You know, those refs get selected.
Wow, no foul call there as Fiskus fell on Schultz. Reagan is fouled going to the hoop. Going to shoot 2 is Schultz. Coach Nesbitt beginning to make his opinion heard over there as the Bayard faithful not happy with the calls there. Schultz made the first.
I think he's telling his players.
Well, the one official put his hand up to him.
Oh.
After this.
But I think he was telling his players why there's 6 minutes. Like, we don't need to foul them yet.
Yeah,
you know.
That's good. Schultz missed that one, and Hassel grabs the rebound. She goes 1 of 2 again. 2 of 4 is Reagan.
But if you start fouling now, you're going to run out of.
McKimmey goes into the bench, but it is saved by Streaks. What a play by Taylor Streaks. Streaks drops it off for Schmaltz. Schmaltz double dribbled. Taylor's going to come in for McKimmey. Trinity with 2 points. 5:46 to go here. Bayard going to keep with the press. Reagan into Streaks, going to give a charge.
Good call.
So only give it back. Third foul on Reagan Schultz. Mustangs still putting a bit of a press on here. They might have the trap, but Schmaltz goes through it. Hurlbert got a hand on it. Hopkins had the open look, didn't take it. Hassel will shoot at the lefty. Off the iron, no good. Schultz inside there for the rebound among the trees. $5:15 to go here, fourth quarter. Johnson just dribbling. Now is trapped. Hassel. We have a sub here as Norman's going to check back in with her 4 fouls. I don't know if the Mustangs are stalling, Mike, or if they're just...
I heard Coach Holbert yell, "Hold the ball." That's obviously a play.
You say Johnson traveled with it. Coach Holbert wanted to push. Not going to get the call. Miller. Johnson stole it away. Wow. Flagrant foul on Miller. As Johnson stole it away and Miller just shoved her in the back. So Johnson will get 2 shots here. Do the Mustangs get the basketball there?
Yes, yep. Get the 2 and the ball. Good call, too.
Yeah.
I mean,
you don't want her to score easy.
no, and I get it's the end of the year. I mean,
End of the
down
year.
20 at this point, last game of the year.
But you don't want to hurt anybody either.
No. No, you don't.
Timeout for Bayard. 4:40 to go here. Mustang lead swells to 23 after the 2 free throws from Johnson and the flagrant foul on Bayard. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville basketball teams. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. I don't know where we get these. We're getting spam messages in our are,
Oh.
I don't know what that stuff is. Obviously, don't click on any of that stuff. I'm not sure why we get spam messages, but they've infiltrated our chat. Lisa Merritt, continue good luck, Lady Mustangs. Thank you, Lisa.
We'll have to put Jordan on that.
No, you just got to report them. Schultz drives to the lane, finds Taylor. Trinity is not afraid to shoot it.
Oh.
Off the iron it goes, but it goes off Grover as Kinley comes crashing in, but knocks it out of bounds. Back to Bayard it goes. I believe that's Lisa Merritt, Hayspring's volleyball coach.
Oh.
So thank you, Lisa, for tuning in and for the nice comment.
I
Schmaltz
didn't see
drives. We're going to get Schultz for the foul. That's Reagan's fourth. 6 fouls on Gordon-Rushville now.
Well,
Bayard
even
headed.
if you give up a bucket here, you don't want to foul because it stops the clock.
Yep.
If you're the Mustangs. I mean, you can back off the defense a little bit. I mean, obviously don't let Fiskus shoot, but.
Grover stole it away as the Mustangs defense works to perfection again. I don't know, Mike. These girls play defense one way.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I mean, pack it in at this point, you know.
Schultz drives back out to Johnson. That goes over Haley. Said it'll be a turnover. As the Mustangs getting a little sloppy with it right there. McKimmey back in. Riley Schultz back in. As Reagan and Trinity will have a seat. Good minutes from Trinity Taylor again tonight. Good minutes from Riley Schultz also off the bench. Towson's been in a little bit. Not as much as usual. Must be a matchup thing there. Fiskus up, too strong. Rebound. Hopkins missed it. Fighting inside. Loose ball. They're going to let him play.
What is it, Thursday?
It is Thursday.
Okay,
that's
yeah,
correct.
Thursday.
The boys go to Valentine tomorrow. I will not be going to Valentine. Schmaltz with the shot. Can't get it to go. Fighting inside are the Tigers and Mustangs, and Johnson's going to come away with it. Now Hurlburt back the other way. Drops it off for Riley Schultz. Riley inside to Grover. Grover doesn't have to go anywhere. Drops it back out to Schultz. I'd like to see Tessa get another three here, Mike.
I know. One more.
Boy, she's been quiet lately. She hadn't had a three in her last 3 games.
Nice pass.
Mustangs just taking their time. Timeout, Coach Hurlburt. 2:43 to go here. 47-24 is your score. Yeah, that is Lisa. Okay. Lisa said she loves to see the Panhandle teams succeed. So, absolutely,
We got
Lisa.
some good basketball teams in the Panhandle this
By the way,
year.
I meant to mention this. Hay Springs is hosting sub-districts. Boys.
Yeah, Western
And that's-
Nebraska's kind of
Yep.
representing this year.
Yep. So, good luck to the Hawks boys. Our boys, the Gordon-Rushville boys, are going to Valentine on Friday, and then they're going to come back home. They're going to host sub-districts, Mike. Make sure you clear your schedule for next Tuesday and Thursday because it's going to be rowdy in here. So on Monday, it's Mitchell and Valentine boys playing at Gordon-Rushville. I think it's a 5:30 start for that game or 6. You can check the NSAA website. And then Mustangs play the winner of that game at 5 o'clock on Tuesday. And then Ogallala and Chadron do battle here at 6:30 on Tuesday, the game after the Mustangs. And then, of course, the 2 winners of the Tuesday games will jump right into that championship game on Thursday and clash for a sub-district title. 3 of the top 16 teams are in that sub-district.
3 of the top 16.
Yep. Gordon-Rushville, Chadron, and Ogallala are 4, 6, and 12 respectively. Gilbert through the middle inside. Fiskus. Now Hassel fighting. And she's fouled by Johnson, so Hassel's going to go line to shoot a 1-on-1. Hurlburt tried to sneak that pass in there, Mike, but
I saw it.
she was late. Fiskus caught up to it. 2:17 to go, though.
Yeah, it's pretty much all over but the crying.
Hassel missed the front end, and that'll be it for her at the charity stripe. Back the other way come the Mustangs. Schultz right through the lane, drops it off for McGrover, but is too much mustard on that one. Sneaks past McKinley Grover. Turnover Gordon-Rushville. So Schultz comes back in, and Riley Schultz does exactly what she's been doing all game, which is run around
Fiskus.
after Lexi Fiskus.
Doesn't matter where she goes, deny her.
Travel on Hassel. Not to put the cart ahead of the horse, Mike, but Gordon-Rushville's look like they're going to secure this championship as they're up 23 with 1:54 to go. As I mentioned earlier,
let's hang a banner in this gym, huh, Scott?
I'm okay
with
that.
We got one.
I'm all right with that. Johnson's blocked. Kimmy got it back, high off the glass, no good, and Fiskus.
Uh-oh, we got a rolled ankle.
Looks like it's Hopkins who's down. Or I'm sorry, Norman.
She stepped on somebody's foot.
She's back up. Or did she get hit in the face, Mike?
Oh, it could have been.
Because it looks like she's...
Does Bayard have any seniors?
Yeah, they do. They have Taylor Streaks. They have Madison Oliveris. And we're gonna do the subs now, Mike.
Usually you take the seniors out one at a time.
Well, Taylor and Madison are your two seniors. Madison is now on the floor. She's over here on your right. She came in here in the fourth quarter. Eichenberger's in for Gordon-Rushville. There's Burnt, Schultz, Martins, and Towson. So the Mustangs getting some of the younger ladies, non-starters on the floor here, minute 10 to go. As I was mentioning, they will take the 12 sub-district winners and the top 4 remaining wildcard teams. Burnt passed it away there. Garza grabbed it. Garza lets it rip, high off the glass, no good. Rebound out to Garza, got her own board. Martin steps in front, knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Bayard.
So how's this work? The 12
sub-district winners.
Okay.
And then the 4 remaining top wildcard teams that did not win a sub.
We'll go.
We'll be seeded by wildcard points.
So if your wildcard points are enough, you can lose your district championship and still make it.
Sub-district, yeah.
But what about the district championship?
Sub-district championship, what do you mean?
So if we were to lose in the district championship,
that team, no, it's win or go home in the district final.
Okay.
So the game on Friday, the Mustangs are going to have to win or they're done.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what their wild card points are.
Yep.
Wild card points only sneak you through in the sub.
Okay.
Oliveris with the 3. She left it short. Inside, Martins grabs a rebound. Up ahead, Jade Eichenberger up and missed it. Martins gets it back. Schultz is fouled. Riley going to go line to shoot 2.
But the district championship's basically the state tournament. You're just not in Lincoln.
Yeah, but, yep.
I mean, they seed
it's
it
the
and
beginning.
everything.
It's a quarterfinals.
Yep.
So, and then usually that's a neutral site game. So the Mustangs, depending on who they get matched up against. Remember, Schultz made it, Riley did. Her first bucket of the night, her first points. Bridgeport's in this too.
Yes.
But I think Bridgeport's going to be a high enough seed that Gordon-Rushville will not draw them again unless they find them at the state tournament. So that'll come out. I don't know if it'll come out tomorrow or early next week, but we're going to be knee-deep in boys basketball next week too, Mike.
Yep.
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday we'll have broadcast next week. So we're not going to slow down. That ball goes out of bounds, 2.3 to go here. Mustangs are going to hold on for the win.
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
48-24. Of note, Mike, Bayard did not score in the fourth quarter.
Wow. Where's the Friday game?
That'll be this game, the district final.
Okay.
All right, girls win the championship.
And they're going to cut the nets down.
Oh, they are. How exciting. The girls are going to cut the nets down, and they'll get ready for the district final next Friday. Gordon-Rushville, or the Sheridan County Journal-Star, will be there to cover all the Gordon-Rushville games and all the postseason games. Next week, we'll have a game Tuesday night for boys sub-districts, and then everything else is contingent upon winning. So pay attention to my Facebook page or our Facebook page, Sheridan County Journal-Star, and we'll be able to bring you all the broadcasts. I thought something was going on there, but we're good to go.
Yeah, they'll
all right.
go talk in the locker room.
Yep.
Cut the nuts down.
All right, we're going to cut it here, Mike.
Okay.
Thanks for joining
Scott.
me tonight. We'll talk to you guys on Tuesday.